I wasn't missing this one. YouTube, YouTube, YouTube. Today, we have a banger. You know what I'm saying? Today we have, hold up. Now, today we have Darth Vader versus Obito Uchiha, Star Wars versus Naruto, Death Battle, you know what I'm saying? Now keep my, obviously I'm Team Naruto, I'm Team Obito because Obito is him, you know what I'm saying? But obviously I know that Darth Vader is him to Star Wars too. If I was a Star Wars fan, you know what I'm saying, I would know that Darth Vader is him for Star Wars too. Now, look, I know I've been gone for a little bit, you know what I'm saying, but I'm back now, you know what I'm saying? But look, hold on, let me make sure my shit is good.
This episode of Death Battle is sponsored by Brandon Yates.
Now, let's get into the video.
Again?
Darth Vader, Dark Lord of the Sith.
Obito Uchiha, secret leader of the Akatsuki.
Prime examples of how you could...
I'm Team Obito. I know Obito's winning. Like, nobody could tell me otherwise. If Obito don't win, I got nothing to say.
...be a hero or live long enough to become a villain.
He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle. A long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away, the Iron Fist of the Galactic Empire ruled everything.
All thanks to the super powerful super murderer, Darth Vader. But
Darth
beneath
Vader.
his spooky mask lay the husk of former nice...
Who y'all think is winning this one? Like, if y'all haven't seen this video, you know, if y'all haven't seen this this death battle, who y'all think is winning too? You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I got my money, everything, my paycheck, my life savings is all on Obito right now. If Obito don't win, I'm homeless.
Anakin Skywalker.
As a child among the harsh wastes of Tatooine, Anakin longed to one day free his fellow slaves as a heroic Jedi.
They should make
Lucky
a
for
banner.
him, he met Qui-Gon Jinn, a Jedi who believed little Annie was the chosen one and would bring balance to the Force. No pressure, right? So he took him under his wing to become the papa he never had. Or so was the plan, until... yeah.
Instead, Qui-Gon's apprentice became Anakin's mentor. But while Anakin sought a father figure, Obi-Wan saw him as more of a brother.
I'm sure that won't cause any awkward tension whatsoever.
Drama and trauma aside, Anakin quickly became a powerful Jedi. He excelled in lightsaber combat and...
You know, I don't watch Star Wars. I always thought Anakin Skywalker was a good guy. I thought, you know, you have Darth Vader, you have Anakin Skywalker. Little did I know that they was the same person, kind of.
Force, an
I still don't
energy
know
field
much
that
about Star
binds
Wars,
all
though.
living things together.
The Force lets Jedi move stuff with their mind, fend off mental attacks, predict the future, and make people believe
Predict the future? Nah, I ain't know that.
the droids they're looking for.
What?
They're basically space wizards.
Through rigorous training and a not unnoticeable natural talent, Anakin was particularly skilled in the Form 5 lightsaber fighting styles, Xian and Jem So.
Also known as the Way of the Krayt Dragon.
I do know in the last death battle, like a long time ago, Obi-Wan Kenobi had went against Kakashi, and Kakashi lost. So how they gonna do this? Is they gonna make, you know what I'm saying? I'm scared, man. Bro, they better not do Naruto dirty this time.
You know that big sand dragon Mando blew up from the inside? Yeah, make that a lightsaber.
Form 5 is incredibly versatile, well suited for defending against lightsaber and blaster alike. It focuses on blending parries with devastating counterattacks,
Oh my.
aiming to win duels through overwhelming pressure.
Perfect for the Padawan who just bulldozed his way through training to become a Jedi Knight.
Even as a newly knighted Jedi, Anakin could keep up with some of the most experienced Jedi Masters and Sith Lords of his time.
But he had plenty of other problems to deal with, like his late-blooming rebellious teenage angst. I mean, you don't just throw a kid into space monk school and expect him to forget everyone he ever cared about, right? Well, apparently that's what he was supposed to do.
The life of a Jedi can be difficult and cold, something Anakin could not accept. And so, rather than let his secret
Wait a
life...
second. I seen that cartoon. I thought that dude was a good guy. What?
die in childbirth,
I wanna
he was
watch that
seduced
series
to the
again.
dark side through the promise of power.
The
And
Padawan,
so
him.
began his Jedi kill streak, until Obi-Wan gave him a glorious lava bath. How refreshing!
But thanks to his new Sith Master Palpatine, our young warrior was saved, reborn, rebuilt. He was now Darth Vader.
Vader is a badass. Everyone knows it, and they're terrified of him. I mean, just look at the guy.
As impressive as his armor appears, you might be surprised by its quirks. See, while the Jedi view the Force as an ally, the Sith see it as a tool from which they draw power through passion and emotion. Most potently, negative emotions. Palpatine trained Vader by not only making him believe he killed his wife, but also ensuring he would never
This low-key makes me want to watch Star Wars. I'm not gonna lie. Should I, y'all? Should I?
monstrous machine he had become.
By making the suit suck ass and piss him off. Seriously, Vader hates this suit.
The armor would beep at random times just to annoy him, and the life support system was outdated from the start. Sometimes it would even turn off for several minutes.
That doesn't seem good for someone with burnt up lungs.
And it was so heavy and clunky that he could barely walk, sometimes even resorting to moving himself with the Force.
Oh man, I knew Palpy was evil, but I never knew he was such a dick.
Well, despite these issues, the armor fulfilled its
Cluster
true purpose,
missiles?
crafting Darth Vader into the equivalent of a slasher movie villain commanding a galactic army.
Nobody wants to mess with him. Thanks to the dark side of the Force, he can make maelstroms that blast everything away, form barriers that shield from all sorts of attacks, and choke
Shit.
anything that's even a minor inconvenience. Hell, sometimes he skips straight to crushing your lungs.
One time, a droid named I-5 tried to kill Vader with a laser
He could just crush your lungs like that? Wow.
to move 300,000 kilometers per second. That's light speed, and Vader easily blocked it.
And for
300 what? Light speed? Sheesh.
away, form barriers that shield from all sorts of attacks, and choke anything that's even a minor inconvenience. Hell, sometimes he skips straight to crushing your lungs.
One time, a droid named I-5 tried to kill Vader with a laser stated to move 300,000 kilometers per second. That's light speed, and Vader easily blocked it.
And for
Hold on, y'all. One second. I know. Just making sure everything's good. Okay, making sure. We good.
as much bullshit as Palpatine threw at him, Vader was tough enough and stubborn enough to push through it.
Palpatine knew that Vader would eventually try to kill him and take over the Empire. It's how the Sith work.
Hey,
So he constantly
that one, the guy that just got shot, forgot his name. I think it's Maul or something like that. I fuck with him.
fanned
That man was overpowered.
Vader's hatred by sending
I've seen, like,
assassins after him to make
videos
sure
of
he was still worthy of being his apprentice.
Oh, that's nothing. One time, he blasted off most of Vader's robo limbs just
And I have played Star Wars: The Force Unleashed. I know about Starkiller too, but that's all I know.
his armor, dropped him back on the lava planet, and told him to make his way back without the Force.
An impossible task, yet one Vader accomplished.
Yeah, 'cause he really wants to kill Palpatine.
And that hatred is apparently useful in keeping Force wielders alive, and has sustained many Sith in conditions that would otherwise kill them.
I'm sorry, Liam Neeson. Should've hated a little more.
I like the
Vader has
cartoon
killed
version of
hundreds,
that
possibly
guy.
thousands of Jedi, including Obi-Wan himself. He's fought entire armies on his own, and even taken on monsters the size of mountains.
He's so unstoppable, an assassin droid hired to kill him quit the job because he calculated that Vader was impossible to kill.
And
wow.
in Ewoks material from the old Legends canon, a real deep cut, we know, lesser dark side users like the Night Sister Shiral overpowered the Sun Star, an ancient artifact capable of shifting moons, a feat which would require energy worth over 12 septillion tons of TNT.
That's 24 zeros. But if you want something more recent, here's a planet blowing up while Vader was on it, and he's fine.
But thanks to both his incredible power and the mercy and trust of his secret son, Vader would eventually avenge the atrocities of Palpatine. Even more important, he finally saved someone he loved. Ultimately, Anakin Skywalker truly did bring balance to the Force.
Good job, Anakin Skywalker.
Hokage, the leader of
Uh-oh. Let's see if their information is accurate too on Obito, the Uchiha.
Hidden Leaf
Oh,
Village
ouch.
and their strongest ninja, respected and loved by all. Though few have attained this title, many have strived for it.
One such striver, sadly lacking in parents, wanted to both help people and be
He had to say
acknowledged
that.
by the rest of the village. And what better way to do that than having your face carved into a mountain? If you think I'm talking about Naruto, guess again! This is the story of Obito Uchiha!
Obito
He completely different from Naruto, man. This man, they had similar. They were similar at first, and then they went into two different paths. Come on, man.
unfortunately
Don't play with
lacked
this
the
man.
natural talent for ninja arts attributed to his Uchiha bloodline.
So he signed up for ninja school and eventually joined a team with his rival Kakashi, his crush Rin, and their leader Minato. Where do you think I can get into a ninja?
Imagine destroying the world over a girl, bro. This man is just accurate villain too. There could really be somebody like that too. It's crazy.
Not one that teaches you to harness this form of chakra, a limited form of physical and spiritual energy that exists inside.
Hey, this is for the anime. This right here needs to be information for the anime fans out there. If you're an anime fan, you should be looking at this right now. Like know what chakra is.
Human beings and, naturally, can be weaponized.
He can use it to run up walls and make clones of himself, but even better, blow shit up!
This is ninjutsu. Among its many techniques include elemental attacks, and the Uchiha specialize in all things fire.
Big fireballs, small fireballs, waves of fire, columns of fire, you name it, they've got it. So when Ninja World War III came along, it totally made sense to get this fire ninja involved at the age
I
of...
really did want to see all the Ninja World War III. They might be showing it in the one-shot Minato manga.
11. Yeah.
That shit's gonna be
Well,
fire.
lucky for Obito, he had one more secret weapon up his sleeve. Eye socket. The Sharingan.
The Sharingan grants extremely precise vision, allowing someone to see the flow of chakra, predict an enemy's attacks, cast a variety of genjutsu illusions.
I better stop sleeping on Naruto characters, man. Like, you gotta there are certain things that you need to know to be characters off of Naruto. Like, they're so, like, Sharingan, you gotta know what this does. You gotta know what that does. Like, he has too much shit, bro.
And break out of said illusions.
That's
Too
too
bad
many.
he didn't get-
For one thing about Naruto characters is they have too much technique.
Use the red eyes much. Like 10 minutes after he got the damn things, he got smushed under a big rock. What a way to go! But since he wasn't expecting to use his super eyes anymore, he handed one off to Kakashi. And then he died. The end! Just kidding!
Miraculously, Obito survived long enough to be rescued by another Uchiha, the legendary Madara. Madara granted Obito a new body, regenerating the limbs he'd lost.
I can't believe Madara was still alive during that
You
time.
thinking? Oh, what a swell guy. Except he was not. Madara was brewing some plans for world domination and needed a pawn to carry them out. So he tricked Obito into watching Kakashi kill Rin, making him fall victim to the Uchiha's curse of hatred.
Within the Uchiha clan, there exists an ideal of being extremely devoted to love. It has been speculated that if a particularly powerful Uchiha loses someone important to them, that love will be replaced with an all-consuming hatred. This is how Obito awakened his Mangekyo Sharingan.
Or Red Eye 2.0. The Mangekyo gave him a new jutsu called Kamui. With it, he can suck his foes into another dimension and leave them there to die. He can even hide weapons in there until he needs them, like his gun by fan. But even better, he can phase through stuff.
Bro, when he went against those two characters right there, bro, this is what ninjas do. This is what a ninja is right here, bro. Obito's like, out of all the characters, he's more ninja than all the other characters.
Kamui gives Obito the power to move through objects in a manner that's similar to the common phasing superpower akin to the Flash or Kitty Pryde. In reality, it's much more complex, as Obito is actually teleporting parts of his body into the Kamui dimension whenever they overlap with other matter.
That's crazy.
See, there's his body parts right there.
Well, if it looks like a duck and talks like a duck, it's phasing. Heads up! Yeah! Way later on, he also got another super eye. Man, he's really swapping these things around
Bro,
like
when
a
he
pro
had both of those eyes right there.
on Twitch.
This Rinnegan grants Obito the power of the Six Paths, giving him some nifty abilities like
That means he could do everything that Pain can do. That's crazy.
controlling gravity with the Deva Path, ripping out souls with the human path,
Oh
and
my,
summoning
ripping out
giant monsters
souls.
with the animal path.
With all of the awful stuff he'd gone through, Obito realized that the ninja world was corrupt to its core. His dream of everyone being happy and working together was never gonna happen. So instead, he agreed to carry out Madara's Giga Brain plan to control everything.
Donning masks and multiple personas, he recruited a number of rogue shinobi to form the Akatsuki terrorist group and kicked off Ninja World War IV, all to revive the monstrous Ten Tails.
I know what you're thinking. Wasn't the whole point of this to stop war in the first place? And that's a very good question. Anyway, the Ten Tails!
A living mass of near inexhaustible chakra, the Ten Tails possesses tremendous power. It can create massive thunderstorms and hurricanes, multiple clones of itself, and the devastating tailed beast bomb.
Forget bomb! That's basically a super nuke! This chakra ball is so explosive, it can eclipse continents and reduce mountains to dust.
Comparing the surface area of this blast to the surrounding mountains, dispersing that much mass
Oh my god!
in a fraction of a second must have yielded a kinetic energy worth over 13 septillion tons of TNT.
That's
Put some respect
24
on Naruto's
zeros!
name. Naruto
Again,
cares his name.
Obito wanted that power for himself and was willing to throw hands with anyone to get it. He's held up against master ninjas like Kakashi, Minato, and even Naruto in his monster energy drink form, which could outmaneuver the fastest attack from the Lightspeed Raikage.
And he far surpassed all of them when he finally sealed the Ten
Wait,
Tails
what did I say?
of TNT.
Hold on, let me
That's
see that.
24 zeros! Again, Obito wanted that power for himself and was willing to throw hands with anyone to get it. He's held up against master ninjas like Kakashi, Minato, and even Naruto in his monster energy drink form, which could outmaneuver the fastest attack from the Lightspeed Kage.
Lightspeed Raikage.
And he far surpassed
You heard that. Y'all heard that. It's even said it. Wait.
He's
hold on.
held up against master ninjas like
take
Kakashi,
that off.
Minato, and even Naruto in his monster energy drink form, which could outmaneuver the fastest attack.
It says other shinobis like Mifune, Haku, Itachi have examples of light speed as well. Obito also scales faster than Gaara's Sand, which has significantly outpaced the Raikage. Oh,
The
wow.
Lightspeed Raikage.
Rushing forward with the speed of light. Wow.
and he far
Wow.
surpassed all of them when he finally sealed the Ten Tails within himself, becoming
That's for some of those people that said that Naruto characters are not light speed. One Piece fans? I don't know. None of my business.
Tsuriki. This little makeover granted him unlimited flight, power rivaling the legendary Sage of Six Paths, and the truth-seeking orbs.
These special little bowling
Some people need to know what these things do right here. They please, Death Battle, explain what these do
balls can shape
for certain anime fans out there.
into any form the user wants, like a staff, giant arms, an umbrella thing, or this crazy spiral blade that apparently helped shape the whole world. Oh, holy shit, it's huge!
The truth-seeking orbs can completely disintegrate anything they touch at both a molecular and spiritual level. Only those with the power of the Six Paths can resist their
And a spiritual level. Crazy, right?
attacks.
Plus, with the Mangle monster in his system, Obito's regeneration got amped to the point where he could survive having half of his body control Alt to lead it away. All cards in his hand, he was ready for the final stages of the Giga Plan.
I don't know, man. Darth Vader. If Darth Vader beats this form of Obito, something not right.
God Tree and prepared to
They better
launch
not
the
bring that
infinite
forward.
Tsukuyomi, a powerful illusion that would trap the entire world in a never-ending dream.
Bro,
Free-
Even they said, you need chakra to you need chakra to get caught by genjutsu. No, you don't. You don't need chakra. They even had cats, dogs, people with no chakra caught up in a genjutsu with the infinite Tsukuyomi. Come on now.
Conflict and sorrow.
But the violent cruelty of the ninja world could only quiver in fear when the anime protagonist
your dog
walked in
don't
the
have
room.
chakra.
After getting 1-2'd by some talk no jutsu, Obito saw within Naruto the spirit of his former self, someone who was always trying to help others. And they'd say his heart grew 3 sizes that day.
Obito joined Naruto and Kakashi in saving the world, giving his life to protect his friends.
Ah.
And in his last
That was a great form.
moments, he entrusted them with reaching the dream he had so long ago, to become Hokage, of which they both succeeded.
Though he may have lost his ninja way, Obito Uchiha overcame his hatred and helped realize the world he wanted. Again?
WWW. Check out that advertisement, y'all. Hold on, I might be too little far back now. Alright, here we go. Right here.
Battle!
Who y'all think winning, man? Y'all put y'all money where y'all mouth is right now. Who y'all think winning? Ooh, I'm scared a
I
little bit.
sense your fear, your anger. And a power.
And they're so
I
similar,
will be
too.
taking it. That power will save this cursed world. You'll have to pry it from my cold, dead
My
hands.
cold dead hands.
You will die. What?
Oh!
All too easy. I expected more. I won't disappoint.
Oh, bro, the fan? Oh! Bro, I'm so scared right now, y'all. Come on now. Do not do my boy Obito dirty. Bro, and this is what ninjas do. That's what people don't understand. Alright, let me finish. What the fuck was that, y'all? Hold up. What the hell? He broke his mask and then showed somebody. What? Oh, he hit him with a genjutsu. I'm so dumb. Whoa! Come on now, make it make sense. You know damn well he didn't know that. Come on now. Come on, Death Battle. Don't, you know what? I'm gonna let it slide. But that's not what's gonna happen if they were to actually fight. There's no way Darth Vader's gonna know that I is doing that. Come on now. Pissed him off. He been stabbed in the chest before. He's surviving that shit. Stop playing with my mans.
You've lost your humanity as well.
On the path of the dark side, it is inevitable.
Some of the 10 tails off the bat?
Impressive.
Where's the Gito statue? You're doing too much, Death Battle. You're doing too much. You're doing too much. I swear, if Obito loses this, bro. Oh my fucking god, I'm gonna freak out. Come on now. Come on. They're playing with him. They're playing with him right now. Don't play with him.
Accept this gift and die.
Too late. Liberated from hell. Find peace in the next life.
Good fucking fight, bro. Good fucking fight. That was total domination. As soon as he hit that mole right there, it was right there. I already knew it, but that shit was fucking crazy. Let me go back just a little bit. That was fucking hard, I'm not gonna lie.
Accept this gift and die.
Even though that part right there wouldn't happen, he wouldn't be like, he would definitely been fighting back still. But, oh! Stop playing with the Uchiha, man. Okay? Okay? Playing with it, bro. Come on. Oh my god. He's like,
You are liberated.
he went through so much. Like he did him that. He gave him a dream. He gave him a dream, right? So he could die in peace like that. He let him die in peace. While he still feels random and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? His pain is different. He's trying to say that his pain was different. Ren died in his face type shit. Like he's on some next level shit. He put the man's at peace. Come on now.
From hell. Find
And
peace
he's still enduring all that pain that he has. Look at his face.
in the next life.
Jeez. No, these are not the droids you are looking for.
KO! Well, Vader may have been able to beat Obi-Wan, but he just couldn't handle Obi-2.
This was a fairly complex matchup. Both Darth Vader and Obito
Do
were
you
roughly
not-
even in power and speed, so it truly came down to their skill and arsenals.
And boy, did they have some deep bags of tricks. Even some of the same tricks. Both could fend off mental
Says, okay, let's see. Darth Vader could crush Obito's body and eyes. Okay, that's what they was doing. Could match or counter most jutsu. Superior future sight, basically. You know, like some characters off of different animes. Future sight doesn't mean anything. That's basically what Obito is. That's it. To Obito, that don't mean anything. Little defense against true secret orbs. Inferior survivability. Now it says Obito. Most versatile powers and options, greater regeneration and survivability, multiple ways to bypass Vader's durability, greater mobility, and areas of effect. And I can't. Experience. That's all I see.
Both could move things around with their minds, and they both even had options to instantly kill each other.
Vader could simply force crush Obito's body, but Obito could just as easily rip out Vader's soul. However, Obito had a few more impressive options available to him, edging out just enough to earn a win.
For starters, Kamui made Obito extremely difficult just to touch, let alone injure. And as a Jinchuriki, he could regenerate from half of his body getting destroyed.
That's
While the
right.
dark side
I
could
forgot
help
about
Vader
that.
survive extreme conditions, it obviously can't regrow limbs.
Plus, thanks to his wide array of jutsu, Obito would eventually overwhelm Vader. While chakra may normally be a limited source of energy, unlike the
They
Force,
really using the storm game. That's funny as hell.
Ten Tails provided Obito with an unlimited supply. And since chakra is both spiritual and physical energy, this means Obito would be able to fight on indefinitely.
Last but not least, Vader's preference for lightsaber combat means that he'd be up close and personal with Obito, right? Which left him vulnerable to getting disintegrated by one of the many truth-seeking orbs, or even worse, sucked up into the Kamui dimension. Yeah, don't forget about that. Not only would he have no way out, he probably wouldn't even be able to tap into the Force while stuck there. Game over.
I ain't think about that. I didn't think about that. Cause if Obito Kamui him into another dimension, would Vader be able to use the Force? Nah, they ain't say that. That's crazy.
Have fun starving to death, I guess. Wonder how long you can feed on hate.
Darth Vader may have had a tenacity that few others could match, but against Obito's similar might,
That's right.
busted regeneration, and overwhelming range of abilities, there was no escape.
In the end, Vader's victory just wasn't meant to be.
The winner is Obito Uchiha.
That man literally survived a fucking blow to the heart. Come on now. He said, there's nothing inside here. I have no heart. It's only in my chest is empty. It's crazy.
Thanks for watching.
Obito's just a different breed, bro. What's the next one?
Stay tuned, we have a new death battle releasing every 2 weeks this year. And click the join button to get new perks and extra content. Planet level members even see death battles before anyone else, so don't miss out.
Okay, let's see. Phoenix? Raven? Phoenix versus Raven. That's gonna be a good death battle right there. If y'all like this video, man, first of all, let me know what y'all think. What y'all think of this death battle, man? Who y'all think is going to win? You know what I'm saying? Like, I was Team Ubito. You know what I'm saying? Don't attack me. I was Team Ubito. But if y'all think it was Vader, let me know. Tell me your reason and why. You know what I'm saying? But if y'all like this video, smash that like button, subscribe, enjoy KG Squad today. I'll see you guys later in the next video, and we out. We out.